Alright, so Evolution 2 is this coming Sunday. It is the second edition of Evolution since like 2018, the all women's pay-per-view. So we're going to go over and we're going to give our predictions for Evolution 2. Obviously, these are just my opinions, so if you want to leave your predictions down in the comments down below, you're more than welcome to. Let me know what match you're looking forward to the most, what match you're looking forward to the least. And with all that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right on to the predictions. So we're going to go from the bottom to the top, starting off with the Evolution Battle Royal, where the winner will get a women's title opportunity at Clash in Paris. And I think it's for a world title of their specific brand. We're probably going to see a lot of legends in this, a lot of jobbers, a lot of mid-carders, and maybe a few main eventers. I've tried thinking of who I think would win, and I think the best option for me will be Stephanie Vaquer. They seem to be very high on Stephanie Vaquer. She's very over, very popular, and I feel like she'll face whoever the women's world champion is at Clash in Paris. It'll either be her or Asuka. So honestly, I'm going to just do my top two picks. So either Stephanie Vaquer or Asuka are my picks to win the Evolution Battle Royal. Then we go on for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. This was announced on Twitter yesterday, as Becky Lynch will defend the championship against Lyra Valkyria and Bayley. I'm glad they're doing this triple threat match. That was what I thought the end game was going to be. But honestly, I think Becky Lynch is going to retain here. I think maybe she'll pull some underhanded tactics. If not, then maybe Bayley? I don't know. I could really see them running Becky and Bayley back one-on-one at SummerSlam, and maybe Bayley wins the Intercontinental Championship. Either way, Lyra is definitely taking the pin here, I think. But to be safe, I'm going to say Becky Lynch and still Women's Intercontinental Champion. Then we go on for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, as Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez will defend those championships against a team from Raw, team from SmackDown, and a team from NXT. I'm pretty sure, though, I thought that the NXT team was going to be Zarya and Sol Ruca. Raw team was going to be Natalya and Maxine Dupree. And the SmackDown team is going to be the team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. So I'm going to act like those are the teams. They might be the teams. Either way, though, I'm going to say the Women's Tag Team Championships are retained here. I think they're going to want to keep this Judgment Day dominance for a little while until maybe they start to lose all their belts. And then that's when we're going to get the turn. And besides, Roxanne Perez was just became the replacement for Liv Morgan. I don't think they're going to want to have her lose the belts with Raquel that quick. So I'm going to say Women's Tag Team Champions retain. Then we go on to a WrestleMania rematch, as Jade Cargill, the Queen of the Ring, will take on the Women's Money in the Bank winner Naomi in, I'm pretty sure, a street fight. And I think this is going to be very easy to predict. I am honestly going to say Jade Cargill is going to win. She's the Queen of the Ring, so close to SummerSlam. They're not going to really want to have Jade lose as she's heading towards a World Championship match. They don't want to lose that kind of momentum because, let's be honest, Naomi can easily bounce back from that and cash in her Money in the Bank contract. I mean, look at Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 31. He lost against Randy Orton, but he still went to cash in Money in the Bank the same night and become the WWE Champion. So we could have hope for Naomi because I got Jade Cargill winning this. Then we go on for the NXT Women's Championship, as we have Jacy Jayne defending her championship against the Juggernaut Jordynne Grace. And for me, I'm going to say Jordynne Grace wins the NXT Women's Championship. I think Jacy Jayne was only the NXT Women's Champion to sort of be a transitional champion. So that way Stephanie Vaquer could go on to the main roster. And because they want to keep Jordynne Grace a babyface. And I think after Jordan wins the belt, I think that's when we're going to get the legitimate heel Blake Monroe, formerly known as Mariah May. And then somewhere down the line, we're going to get Jordan Grace versus Mariah May for the NXT Women's Championship. I feel like it's a good move. I feel like that's the right thing to do. So screw it. Give Jordan Grace the NXT Women's Championship and new. Then we go on for the WWE Women's Championship as we got Tiffany Stratton defending her championship against the Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. And why? Just why? I don't care, man. Like, I get it. You're going to want legends on the card. But I don't know, man. I'm sick of this new trope with title matches on pay-per-views being like the champion being like, I want to fight you. Please fight me. Like, no, that's not how it goes. But anyway, I mean, it's obvious Tiffany Stratton's going to retain here. I mean, it's just going to be a fun little thing, you know. Fuck, this draft needs to happen soon. Then we go on to the main event, probably going to be the main event of the evening for the Women's World Championship. Io Sky defends against fucking overpushed, overrated Rhea Ripley. I made a video about this already, but Rhea Ripley has been all over the World Championship picture in the women's division for the past 3 years, and it is sad. And honestly, against my better judgment, I'm going to say Rhea Ripley wins here because they're going to do that pay-per-view in Australia. Crown Jewel, I believe, in October. So they're going to want someone like Rhea Ripley as world champion because apparently in 2025 WWE, no one else on Raw should be world champion except Rhea Ripley. So yeah, I'm going to play it safe. And new Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, those are going to conclude my Evolution 2 predictions. Let me know your predictions down in the comments down below and what match you're looking forward to the most, what match you're looking forward to the least, and why. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new here, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on so that way you never miss an upload. And with all that being said, this has been your boy Will from Will's Wrestling Corner. I will see you in the next video. Be good, people, and peace.